Welcome back to the Food and Drink Business Podcast live stream of interviews being conducted here on the exhibition floor at FoodPro 2023. And of course, these have been sponsored by TriMat Systems, and we're very grateful for their assistance in bringing these episodes and interviews to you. Lindy, second one up and back in the hot seat once again.
Well, I'm making hay while the sun shines.
I know, right?
The rest of the team are off doing video at the moment. So I happened to bump into my good friend and colleague, Jessica Ansell. She's from OF Packaging, and she's the marketing manager there. Now, Jess, you're not exhibiting at FoodPro, but you're visiting, and you have Joe Foster, the CEO, off doing some training on flexible packaging. So what are your impressions of FoodPro so far? I know you've just started your walkabout.
Yeah, it's really great to see so many people here, and there seems to be a lot of interstate visitors as well that I've found, which is really exciting. It's great to bring people from other states to Victoria, obviously, for a show like this. And it's just really impressed with how many Australian companies and Australian-made products are on show as well. I think there's a real focus about local, and obviously the show's supported by Made in Australia as well. So yeah, I'm really impressed with how many people are here and enjoying all of the different various processing to packaging to safety equipment. It seems like everything's here.
Yes, and there's a whole bunch of stuff which is ingredients on that side that is really colorful and interesting to see as well, and a sensory experience. So do carry on going on your rounds when you finish with this podcast. But for those who may not know OF Packaging, could you give us a quick overview of what your company does?
Yeah, of course. So OF Packaging are based in Melbourne, but we have packaging sites all across the globe now since our merger with Close the Loop back in 2021. We do a lot of flexible packaging with a focus mostly on performance as well as sustainability, like everyone else. But we're very much involved in like the expert trade of flexibles and sort of how we can apply them for the best outcomes, especially in relation to food and food protection. Hence why Joe's doing the training course here on flexibles for the Australian Institute of Packaging. We're heavily involved in that education space, even for our own clients as well, making sure they've got a really good understanding of what flexible packaging materials are, how they can be used for different applications, and what the challenges are moving forward with things like sustainability as well.
So two of the main trends that we're seeing in the flexible space, or that I've been noticing anyway, is the move to monomaterials and also the uptake of fiber-based flexible options. Are you operating in both of those spaces too?
Yes, so we're very much in board. We love monomaterials, and for us, that's our main focus with moving people from those multi-laminates into a mono-based polymer for easier recycling and reuse. We've been doing that for a number of years, and are really proud to offer a very broad range now of monomaterials that can have performance qualities like their multi-laminate counterparts. And then in terms of fiber as well, we acquired a business, I think it was last year, called Alliance Paper, who work in the paper space, and we're working with them on a range of fiber heat sealable materials as well, PFAS free, which is a big thing for us as well, to make sure that we've got a good range of both plastics as well as fiber options for our clients.
Well, that certainly sounds like you've got your finger on the pulse of all that's important in flexible packaging. And otherwise, any other developments that we should know about within the group?
Yes, so we're very excited. Our Toner Plus line for Close the Loop, we've got new machinery coming in. It's going to be bigger and better than ever. So this is the machinery that was processing soft plastics previously from the Red Cycle program. This new line will be able to incorporate higher quantities of plastics as well as even more contamination and deal with that at a better rate. So we'll be able to turn those soft plastics and difficult materials that no one else can really deal with into a high-performance asphalt additive to go into roads. That additive was already used in the freeway upgrades in Melbourne. So the M80 and the Monash already have Tonerplus in them, which is really exciting. And we're looking to work with councils like the Bendigo Council here in Victoria to take back soft plastics direct from councils and then resupply them the Tonerplus for their roads and create like a circular partnership, which is really great for us to be able to work on both ends to design better at the start of life and be able to reclaim at end of life too.
Well, I think the Australian packaging industry will be really delighted once that Tonerplus line is back on stream. And also, as you said, with the extra capacity, because we need to have that pull through for all those, for all that flexible waste that we haven't been able to do anything with at the moment. Well, thanks a
Definitely.
lot for joining me, Jess. It's been great chatting to you as ever.
Thanks, Lindy.
Thanks, Jess. Thanks, Lindy. And of course, thanks to those who have tuned in for this latest Food and Drink Business interview conducted live on the exhibition floor at FoodPro 2023. We'll be back shortly with another informative discussion, also sponsored by TriMat Systems, who have asked me to say, are you looking to reduce labour processes, resulting in a boost to your profits? TriMat Systems offer automation solutions that will take your productivity to the next level. Contact them today at trimat.com.